schedule. So sure enough, 4 hours later, I come out of there, we're polishing off a 12-pound, 5-foot-long Claymore sword. I'm 9 years old, dragging this thing to school. I get home that evening, my dad wants to know why I ended up in the principal's office. I'm like, Dad, you sent me to school with a lethal weapon. So anyway, Saturday morning rolls around, and I'm trying to watch cartoons, you know, Saturday morning cartoons. So my dad, you know, he comes in, says, come out to the garage, son, you might learn something. I'm like, Dad, I'm learning something right here. I'm trying to learn whether Shaggy and Scooby are going to figure out this week's mystery. I mean, looking back, I don't know about you, but that show didn't really leave a lot to the imagination. It was always the same plot. I mean, at the beginning of the show, the guy they saw was the guy at the end of the show that they pulled the mask off, and what they always say, I would have gotten away with it if it hadn't have been for you pesky kids. I don't know about you, but this isn't your smartest group of criminals. I mean, if this band of hippies is catching them every week, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, and I think I can pull 1 or 2 things over on them. I think we ought to send this crew to Iran and take care of Ahmadinejad. Wouldn't you love to see that interview? I would have gotten away with it if it hadn't been for you pesky kids. So sure enough, I go out to the garage. The only thing I ever learned how to do was to hold the light, and I never did that right. Not like that, son, you're holding it in my eyes. Just go back in the house, which is where I wanted to be in the first place. Unfortunately, I didn't get back in time to figure out if Shaggy and Scooby solved the mystery. I did, however, get back in time to find out just exactly what conjunction junctions function was. You know, looking up nouns and verbs. Hey, thanks for laughing at my jokes. You guys have been great.